mamaya. Let's find out.
Empowering the Philippine real estate market. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 174th episode of Treat, your gateway to the dynamic world of real estate and technology. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the future of the Philippine real estate market, and we've got an extraordinary guest guiding us through it. Mr. Mark David Dela Cruz, the CEO of RealHomes Property, Inc., joins us to discuss how they're transforming the real estate landscape with their innovative My Home MLS platform. Our topic for today is empowering the Philippine real estate market. RealHomes is harnessing the power of cutting-edge technologies like blockchain contracts and mobile-optimized apps, all while maintaining a strong commitment to attentive and well-trained personnel. Their mission: to enhance the real estate consumer experience by addressing issues head-on. Whether you're a real estate expert or simply curious about the industry's evolution, stay tuned. This broadcast promises groundbreaking insights and a glimpse into the future of real estate in the Philippines. Now let's start your treat.
Good morning, real estate, and good evening, everyone. And this is now again your regular Saturday program na talakayang real estate at teknolohiya. Kamusta mga ka-treat? Na-miss po namin kayo last Saturday. Medyo na, naging busy kami ni partner for the very first time. Na-miss natin yan, partner.
Oo nga, hindi tayo nakapag-broadcast, no? Last paumanhin sa ating viewers, no? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Paumanhin nga uli dahil medyo Arnel was tasked, no, as part of the COMELEC for Pareb. So umabot sila ng more than 8 o'clock yata or 9 o'clock, no?
Yeah, oo.
Nagkaroon ng konting aberya yung not naman on the not on the platform itself, pero may mga naging problems yung mga botante, kaya yun, medyo na-delay kami. Hindi kami nakapag-broadcast. Pasensya na po. Babawi kami ngayon.
Actually, ano yung partner bali unexpected nga somehow sa pangatlong pagkakataon na natin ginagawa yung ganong klaseng online
kasi Oo. Nakakapag-live naman tayo kahit na may ganong eleksyon.
Oo, napipilit natin. Kaya lang sa pagkakataon kasi yun po, sa totoo lang po, I was not even feeling well, partner. Talagang pinilit ko lang, alam mo ba, nung unang araw, as in, nag-check-in lang ako dun sa mga kasamahan natin na tumutulong na volunteers. And thank you po dun sa mga nag-volunteer. Talagang we do appreciate po yung inyong mga mga somehow oras na sinakripisyo, no? Yun, pumunta lang ako, partner, nung umaga para itingnan kung kamusta yung online attendance checking kasi kailangan natin ma-testing partner yung ano,
Mm, tama.
yung gamit natin na
At
application. After that,
yeah,
umuwi na kaagad ako kasi kailangan ko talagang itulog
oo.
kasi the night
Siguro
before.
bigyan muna natin
Oo.
ng isang salute 'no, yung mga tawag dito, yung
Yeah,
ating
oo,
mga
oo.
kasamahan na talagang nag-volunteer 'no, to
Mm.
help, gawin yung kanilang duties para magkaroon ng credible and, peaceful
Mm.
election para sa PAREB 'no. So,
Oo,
finally
oo.
nagkaroon naman na ng results 'no. So,
Yan, and
na-announce na yung
congratulations
winner.
sa 2024 winners. Opo. So
Yun.
24,
So,
24.
meron na
Mm.
tayong bagong sets of officers,
Yes, and it will
para
be
sa
headed
year
by ano,
2024.
yung ating incumbent na SecGen, si SecGen Ricky Santos. He will be the
Ah,
2024 president for Philippine, ano,
President. Okay.
PAREB
Congratulations.
national president. Congratulations po. Yan. So, yun. Ngayon, partner, may mukhang ano, maganda yung ating topic, no?
Yeah,
Ito
oo.
mm, sige.
Actually, partner, inaantay ka namin kasi nakilala ko siya doon sa isang event for our
Aha.
new passers. Oo, yung ating mga estudyante no na
Wow,
pumasa
oo,
bilang
oo.
bilang real estate appraiser no. So
Mm.
doon pinakilala sila ni ating president ng BBSI. So I was
Ah,
able to meet this person. No? Pero ikaw na
wow.
magpapakilala kasi wala sa akin yung CV niya. Ikaw
Yeah. Oo, oo,
magpapakilala.
oo, oo. Siyempre naman, oo.
Okay.
At, talaga pong, it's an honor to have him with us 'no, kasi talagang, for the very longest time partner, ito na naman yung nagkaroon tayo ng isang guest 'no, na,
Saka
alam
very
naman natin.
relevant sa ating practice. No?
Oo,
Especially
oo, 'di ba? Mm.
uh,
At ano, mukhang kapwa natin sigurado 'to techie din kasi, ang kanyang company is more on into real tech po yan, real
yan.
estate tech yan, kaya talagang ano yun, yeah, we will be honored to be with him. Okay, to have him with us. Okay, by the way, okay, sige po, ang ating pong guest, in terms of educational background po, he finished Bachelor of Commercial Science. Okay, Commercial Science, ha. Commercial Science major in Computer Science. Yan. So okay. Sa ano
No.
sa Jose Rizal University. Yan. And also yung kanyang syempre high school certificate po ay doon din sa same school, no. Siya po ay certified na ano, meron siya nakuha sa ADMU sa Leadership Management Development Program, and sa Google po, digital marketing course, okay? And then partner info course on internet content management. And syempre, meron din siyang certificate of compliance katulad natin partner sa Anti-Money Laundering Council. Yan.
Yun.
Ito ay into real estate, implementing rules and guidelines, yan yung kanyang major strength, no. And siya ay sa pagmamanage na brand, distribution channels, and deployment of sales organization, yan din po isa sa mga strength niya. He also developed mga strategic sales plan based on kung ano yung goals ng company nila, and into financial technology po siya. Yan. Ayan, katulad natin partner na nahihilig rin siya sa artificial intelligence at yung analysis ng mga big data. And
Uh,
syempre, since he was one of the naging ano po siya, naging VP siya. Tingnan natin, Assistant Vice President sa Mega World Corporation, no? Ito po ay nagkaroon siya ng responsibilidad na mag-organize po at mag-maintain ng mga sales team. Yan, kaya
mm,
tawag ito, meron siyang exceptional management skill, yan. Siya
so
rin ay ano po,
may background siya sa sales and
yeah, sa
management.
sales and management. Oh. So business leadership skills with international perspective. And syempre, strategic thinker din po siya at meron siyang ability to analyze at deliver in a rapidly changing environment. And very proficient po siya pagdating sa developing key segments and territories, no? So aside from yun po nga, naging AVP siya sa Mega World Corporation. Okay, naging business processor or head of property title transfer group din siya ng Lighthouse Partner Solution. Okay, so
Oh, so may
yun.
background din sa documentation.
Yes, oo. So siya po yung ika nga contact point, acting as contact point sa mga agency or organizational personnel. Yan, siya ang nag-handle po ng mga yan, ano. And yan, aside from that, bale, yeah. Key achievement po niya, I was able to acquire major clients, one of which yung sa Laguna Properties Holding, na kung saan own na ngayon ng Avida Land, one of the subsidiaries of
Yeah.
Ayala Land Property Group. He was also was able to successfully transfer an estimated of around 500 property titles, partner, on a monthly basis all over Metro Manila and even areas like Quezon, Batangas, and Laguna. Yan. And
Mm-mm.
yun, right now po, he is the, teka, meron pa ako nakita rito. Yan, he is the CEO and director ng Realmark Property Management and Construction, and AI Paygo, USA, Australia, and Philippines. Bali, ito pong
Mm-mm.
Realmark Property Management and Construction is the first real tech or real estate technology company in the Philippines. Ito yung firm po na nagpo-provide ng digital end-to-end real estate solution sa mga clients nila, and a full service company. So bali, yung RPMC or Real Mark Property Management and Construction acts as aggregator, builder, and property manager for commercial and residential properties. At yun namang AI Paygo, partner, ito na po provide sa
Oo.
individual and businesses ng online alternative to traditional payment method. So naalala mo, partner,
Ayun.
yun na
Ayun.
pinag-usapan natin
Tama,
yan
tama.
dati din. Oo.
Yeah.
At tumutulong po sa mga individual clients to get their money where it needs to go, in the most secure and private manner possible, no? So yan po siya. And right now po si ang ating guest, he is the CEO and founder ng RealHomes Property Inc. So this is a brand new real estate platform na nag-seek to address yung concern and issues ng mga real estate consumer in experience by leveraging the advantages of real estate technology. So yung Real Homes mission po, as mentioned earlier, is to use technology such as, yun nga, partner, napag-usapan na rin natin to, yung blockchain,
Mm.
contract, mobile
Yun.
optimized
Ah,
app, and website in conjunction with with attentive, well-trained personnel para ma-eliminate and address yung user problem. Yan. So,
yun.
yan.
So ano
So,
pala itong guest natin, partner? In one, kumbaga, complete package.
oo, so yan, let's welcome po si Mr. Mark David Dela Cruz, CEO, founder
Mark.
ng Real
Yeah.
Home Property Incorporated.
Yeah.
Yan.
Parang wala ata siya. Yan na ba?
Okay. Sandali, i-add ko sa iba yung ano, iba yung lumalabas dito sa ano. I-edit ko lang kasi tinestin natin kanina.
Oo.
Sandali. Let me correct the add ko lang sa Steam. Yan.
Ayun,
Yan.
yan na. Okay. So, good morning, no? As we always say in real estate, good morning, Mark.
Good
So, how
morning,
are
sir.
you?
I'm good, sir. Good morning,
Oo.
Sir William. Good morning,
Yan.
Sir
Yeah.
Ronel. It is an honor to
So,
be part
ano mo,
of
partner, si Mark, I met him last week lang, no, sa one of
correct.
the event ng DBSI,
Mhm.
honoring the graduates or the passers of real estate appraisers, no? And very short lang, no? They were not actually able to present. Sabi ko sa kanya, pumunta ka na mag-guest ka sa show natin at dito bibigyan ka
Thank you, sir.
namin ng pagkakataon na
Yan,
i-present ng
oo.
whole yung package, no? Yan. So, as mentioned nga kanina, partner, si Mark is a total package, no, because he has several tawag dito, yung mga experience, no, on sales, on management, property management, and of course yung kanyang forte talaga is the creating this platform for real estate practitioners. So let's hear from our guest, no, kung meron siyang PowerPoint presentation. Pero bago 'yon, tanungin muna natin si Mark, no. Paano mo ba ito na conceptualize? Meaning to say, successful ka na doon sa venture mo ng construction, di ba? Bakit
Yes, yes,
biglang
sir.
naisipan nyo na gumawa ng ganitong platform? Ano ba ang naging inspiration ninyo, Mark?
Figure. Sir, kumbaga, in the very beginning, sir, kasi I'm really a process guy. So, I really enjoy actually doing things and fulfilling things. And with that kasi, prior to the pandemic, uh, I saw the opportunity in opening actually the Philippine market to the international market. Nga lang kasi sir, yung concern nga, of course, admittedly, yun nga, we have actually quite a low reputational score for foreign investment. No?
Mm-mm.
So,
Yeah,
because
tama.
of course, poor documentations, of course, transparency in terms of doing
Mm,
transactions. So that being said, instead of actually feeling, I could say, disheartened, I saw the potential in
mm,
opening the borders by actually improving the very
yeah,
real estate process by um, uh, aggregating all the potential tools that will improve the real estate market for the Philippines. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, kasi
Ano pa
alam
lang is
mo, Mark, no,
pre-pandemic
matagal
pa
din
lang.
naming
Opo.
pinag-uusapan ni partner na ang problem nga ng real estate industry, especially yung mga brokers na medyo sabihin na nating nasa prime age, no, katulad namin, medyo ano na talaga, they cannot follow the technology. So that therefore,
Correct.
even yung mga listings nila na although sabihin mo ng gem, no, we call it gem sa listing supposedly, but the problem is hindi siya na-expose ng tama, wala siyang proper exposure, no, so the exposure is just within the within the ano lang nila, yung mga friends circle of siguro kung members siya ng organization, hanggang doon lang, no, hindi siya nabibigyan ng tamang promotion. So actually yun nga yung even sa mga students ko, I was telling them na dapat siguro magkaroon ng isang platform na everybody can participate, not just only per organization, no? Ibig sabihin from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, pwede na tayo mag-participate kasi ano naman kumbaga walang prohibition, wala tayong how do you call it? Wala tayong territorial
Boundaries. Walang
limitations, no?
boundaries.
Wala tayong wala tayong no boundaries. Compared to America na you can only practice in one state and then you get another license for another state. Pero dito sa Philippines, once you are licensed as a broker, you can practice anywhere, no? And it happens, no? It happens. So there are a lot of opportunity loss, no? Sa madaling sabi, because we cannot make a proper or yung magandang presentation for the projects yan. So siguro bibigyan natin ng pagkakataon si Mark, nakita naman natin yung advocacy, no? So ano partner, siya na ba ang magpe-present or ikaw na ang mag-guide sa kanya? I think
Sige, ako
meron
na partner.
ditong share screen, no? Yan, okay.
Okay, sandali lang i-replace ko lang yung ano. Okay. Let me share yung screen. Ayan, partner, kita ba?
Yeah, meron na. Yeah, we can see the so this is the so you can start, Mark.
Sige sir, thank you. Thank you for giving me the
Uh,
opportunity to pretty much actually show to you how real homes can actually improve the real estate process here in the Philippines. No? So first and foremost, I would like to first actually show to you what are the addressable, I could say, pain points that we normally encounter here in our market. No? So sir, pwede po bang papunta na po dun sa third slide. Total naman na. Ayun, there you go. Thank you, sir. So, first and foremost, yan po yung kulang natin, yung inefficient sales process. I mean, I could say there's a lot of things that could be improved only if we would be able to add automation onto this aspect. So, the good thing about on this particular era kasi, it's all about actually upskilling and reskilling. The fact that technology is there, it's a matter of immersion. So, imposible na hindi ka magkaroon ng opportunity to do better. The fact that technology is actually just around you. So whether you like it or not, whether you don't want to learn, there's actually a part of you that is actually being magnetized by that particular trend. Yun po yung una, no? And of course, another thing is actually the difficulty of doing business, no? That's another thing that has been troubling the market. And the third one is actually the unsecured real estate transactions. So isa nga po 'yan malamang doon sa mga bagay na matutulungan namin kayo, because like what I said, the very title of this particular talk, it's all about actually empowerment. So one of the things that we would be able to
Yeah.
do is improve the vetting process for the protection of the consumer, and of course for the improvement of the business of the real estate practitioners like yours. Okay? And of course, and then, isa sa mga bagay na nagiging concern is actually yung mga untrustworthy sales agent. Uh, Kasi we went to Singapore, to be honest, to do some collective interviews for us to understand ano ba yung opinion nila. Yan po yung isa sa naging problema, sir. Karamihan ng mga
Yeah, that's true.
OFWs and actually foreigners, the reason they are actually hesitating to plunge and to invest, although potentially we have a great real estate business here in the Philippines, is because of this fourth aspect now. And the last one is actually this one, which is yung bago po yun, yung hassle for payment systems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kasi with this particular thing kasi is since there's actually absence of a payment trail, sabihin na lang natin ganon, is they're having a hard time actually, number one, of course, procuring the property and managing the property. Kasi the moment you acquire, it doesn't stop there. You need actually a channel whereby you can actually manage your investment. So, ang concern, yan po yung
Tama.
kulang. So, yan po yung mga pains of the market na pwede nating i-address as we actually present and show to you how Real Homes can do this for you. So, ngayon, ang ginawa po namin, one of the first steps that we've done with the help of Real Homes is actually the process of aggregating. So when you say aggregating, it's a matter of actually creating an ecosystem whereby all the important stakeholders of the real estate segment can actually work together. The goal is actually to collaborate. But for that to happen, you need to put them actually in an environment wherein they can actually exchange not just actually information, but pretty much actually exchange opportunities. Okay, so can we go to the
Yeah.
next slide? Paano po namin ginawa? Thank you very much, sir. So we did that by actually number one, building an ecosystem. Number one for the buyers, because of this, property investors and property seekers can now actually go to us. I mean, ito naman nakikita na natin to no? Yung pangalawa is actually this. We provided actually tools, literally tools, not just to upload properties. Later we'll show you what are the uh, tools that we actually created for agents and licensed brokers to operate and manage their opportunities. And of course, we have here actually the sellers or the property owners or even the landlords. Kasi of course, they're actually important part of the market. They're actually the property owners. We need to actually give them tools as well. And lastly would be the property developers. Yan po. So for the property developers, pretty much actually we've created again another set of tools by giving them actually their own so-called interface that they can actually use for them to improve their services. So, first and foremost, ito na po yun. Ang ginawa po namin para magawa po namin yan is we're offering actually, we've created the Real Homes, for the next slide, franchise. Yan. Nakapaloob po dun sa Real Homes franchise, number one is actually the business automation. So, meaning, one of the things we've created is actually we digitalize most of the antiquated workflow uh, and making use of the data that is actually available online. Number two is we've created a real estate marketplace, literally. So when you say real estate marketplace, like what I said, this is actually the e-commerce model ni Real Homes. We're about to launch this. As of now, what we have is actually the stakeholders that we have. But for the marketplace, we're gonna be launching actually the e-commerce model applicable for the real estate market. Ito po, i-onboard po namin mga merchants na, saka mga shippers. But for now, ang meron po kami, yung nabanggit po namin na apat. Okay? And yung pong sinabi nyo, yung pangatlo, which is actually the normal being offered in the market, is actually the MLS or the multiple listing services. This is the facility whereby you can actually upload your listings. Fourth is actually we have the content management system. So with this, explain to you thoroughly how does it work later. And of course, we've given you as well customer relationship management for you to actually improve the flow of your sales, because the goal here is actually to understand how you can actually customize the way you handle your customers. And of course, this one is actually applicable for brokers, agencies, even actually developers. We've given them Salesforce management as well. So ngayon, doon po tayo sa business automation. For the business automation, ito po yung binigay namin sa kanila. If you want to see it, can we go to the next slide? Yeah, there you go. So, number one, actually, if you notice, ito po yung sample dashboard that we have. So this one is actually every stakeholder or every user that we have, they have actually individual interface that actually defines their experience. First and foremost, the most important thing, business management. So ito yung back office nila. Every data that comes in can be actually utilized. If you notice, we have here the very information most of the developers requires for them to see if their business is actually doing well. They could see here actually the number of properties they've sold, the number of properties actually being on hold, or if they have any reopen units, the fluctuations in terms of sales they've made in terms of money. It's here as well. And of course, they have here actually their client booking process. So for the client booking processor, ano to, ito po yung sistema na meron kami, na kinreate namin, whereby we were able to automate the process of submitting your intent if you want to buy. Kasi with here, we have a process wherein people can actually build their financials. First, of course, to pretty much actually set up a meeting virtually or face to face. Then upon doing so, we have an online tool wherein you can build your financials using the RealHomes platform. Then after that, you can actually map your documentations using again actually this client booking process. Then of course, lastly, you can actually do the submission, and pretty much actually we can take it from there. And of course, since we have that process, we have here actually the document record keeping and management. So meaning, we have a facility wherein for every customer, there's a centralized repository of all the documents that you can actually record for this particular transaction. Information about the client, information about the property they purchased, even actually the documents that was actually utilized for the closing of the sale. Of course, what I have here is actually pretty much the what we called screenshot. I don't have the liberty, of course, to show it step by step. Okay, so of course, I have here actually on the next step how we were able to pretty much actually improve the process for the sales process. No, so can we go to the next slide? Thank you, Sir Ernel. So normally kasi po sa taas, ganyan po kadami yung proseso na pagdadaanan. Sa amin po dun lang sa baba, and they're actually interconnected. Here, actually, our goal is to pretty much actually streamline the process, because normally you have to undergo for this. But since we have actually a system to assist customers with the help of agents, we have a facility wherein we can book the property online. But we do understand that, of course, especially in the resale market, it would require face to face. We are willing to work with real estate agencies and brokerage firms by actually digitalizing most of these documents. So we're an open book, and the good thing about us is since we're gonna be working with you, we are more than willing to sit down and discuss what are the steps that you want to add for this particular procedure. Okay. So other than that, gusto ko pong ipakita sa inyo real estate marketplace namin. If we can actually go to the next page. There you go. Ayan po yung property page. For this particular facility, I have here actually the kind of the brochure wherein this particular page can be easily shared to your social media. The reason it has an holistic marketing is because pretty much you could actually see the advantages of the location of the property you're trying to buy. Kung kaya nyo pong i-zoom, if you notice, yung sa bandang taas, marami po siyang features. You could see here actually, you could see the video, the mapping, the loan calculator, and the reason we have a real estate marketplace, medyo maliit po dyan, is we have the real burst. When you say real burst, ito po yung ano namin, yung facility namin whereby you can design this property using someone else furnitures or fixtures. Yun po yung marketplace namin, yung e-commerce namin that we're gonna be launching after this. Okay, but for now, yan po yung facility namin in terms of course, again, the goal here is actually to empower the brokers, the real estate, ika nga, workers of the Philippines. They are very critical. That's why we need to provide them with these tools to improve their services. Because at the end of the day, we need this kasi we need to onboard all possible stakeholders that is actually relevant to the real estate market for us to complete the customer experience journey for any consumer who wants to acquire a property. Okay? So, that being said, we can actually go dun sa multiple listing services natin. Can we go there? To the next slide. Yan po. Ito po yung very familiar yung mga tao. So mag-enlist ka, very typical. I know you've seen a lot of listing companies. Yung meron sila, meron kami. But of course, we have a lot of additions. But for this one, dito lalabas yung mga different listings mo. And these listings is actually applicable within the entire Philippines. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, pwede ka mag-onboard dito. And we have all sorts of different types of properties that you can onboard. And good thing is brokers, property agencies, even actually property developers, they can actually do this. Okay? So that being said, let's go to the next slide wherein I'm gonna be showing you how we were able to manage your content. Yan. Meron po kaming content management system. For the content management system, we were able to create that by actually customizing the customer experience by creating different dashboard and tools applicable for each user. So of course, we have the admin, we have the buyer or renter, of course, we have the agent or brokers, and of course, we have the property developers. Again, I don't have the liberty to show actually what's inside, but if you notice, they have different, I could say, user interface that caters for individual experience expected by each stakeholder. Siyempre, developer ka, ibang data yung hinahanap mo. Broker ka, ibang workflow yung hinahanap mo. Of course, buyer ka, iba din yung tinitignan mo. That's actually where I'm coming from. And maganda po, nasabi po ng konti yung background ko. I used to work with a developer. So pretty much, I understand this model. And nasabi din po kanina that I used to work with a real estate company and my job is to transfer property titles. For that group, I'm heading that. So I'm quite familiar with this procedure as well. So the good thing about this particular facility that we can give to you is we aspire to give you tools for you to make use of the data coming in. Yeah. Okay, and for you to enjoy your experience. Okay? And meron din kaming facility, of course. This one actually applies for the for the agents and for the brokers. If we can go to the next slide, please. Meron kaming customer relation management. Number one, pwede ka mag-register ng leads mo. And it could be automatic. Kapag may nag-inquire sa'yo, papasok doon, it is yours. And you can see the progress reports on how these listings or how these leads or clients or appointments are being handled. Yun, nawala po yung ano. Nawala po yung ano pa po. Nawala po yung slide. There we go.
Andyan pa rin yung slide. Yeah.
Ayan, there you go.
Nalipat
Nawala
lang
pa.
ng ano.
Okay. Sorry. My bad, sir. And of course, within, since it's a CRM, you have the facility to do email messaging. You could directly communicate with the customer, or you could communicate actually with a co-agent within the ecosystem of the Real Homes platform. And of course, it has a facility to automate actually the setting ups of appointments. Okay, so those are actually the features we've created uh, for us to improve the customer relationship management. Okay, so next of which, of course, let's go to the sales first management. Yeah. For the sales first management, we have here actually the facility wherein you could monitor, if you're a broker head, the performance of your agent, which is very important. Instead of actually talking to them one by one, actually hearing them out, before you talk to them, you have the data pretty much what's happening on the ground, because this is actually the full picture of their performance. The amount of leads they've created coming from Facebook, Instagram, or even actually YouTube. If they have actually a LinkedIn account, we could actually link it there and work with you in terms of giving you the data for that. And the good thing about our platform is we have the capability to do agent referral registrations. So meaning, the more the merrier for you. You could actually you can have as many agents as you can working for you. So one broker group, one real estate agency. If if someone registers under you, you will see actually how your network grows. So for lead brokers or head of real estate firms, they will see actually how their agent referral registration works automatically. Okay? And one of the things that we've solved to make sure that since we're actually working on the idea of automation, we were able to automate the client ownership through a referral link. So this referral link has a QR code version wherein you could actually share it, and the moment they scan it or they click the link and they registered in the Real Homes platform, automatically they become your client. Okay, and with that, since we have actually this facility, it's automatic that you have a commission monitoring facility. Since you can actually link, and we have a facility for the buying process, which I'll show you later. You can now actually determine the commission sharing, at the same time the commission release. Okay, so again, these are actually only some of the main features we've created for the sales first management. Okay, and of course, pretty soon we're going to be launching this. If we can go to the next slide, the sana po ayun, the property management platform. Yan. For the property management platform, this one applies more for the leasing and rental capabilities of the Real Homes platform. So typically we have it here because you can actually enlist your properties, therefore you can actually manage it yourself. Okay. As of now, we're actually on a talks to on board actually a property management partner that will do the post-sales facility to handle the management of the properties. And of course, if we have the rental management facility, we also have actually the facility to collect payments. So I'm gonna show it to you later on towards the end of this presentation how we were able to make it happen. Okay, so now the next thing that we have within the Real Homes platform that works for the benefit of the agents, brokerage firms, even actually developers. If you can go to the next slide, is actually our Real Tours. Okay, for the Real Tours, ito yung facility namin to create actually 3D assets. So pretty much we have a facility to use augmented reality for you to design your property, for any developers or for any property owners who wish to work with us on this. So meron po kaming ganyan. So with that, of course, this actually opens the opportunity for any merchants who wants to partner with us in selling their products. Okay, imagine actually your property, instead of actually going to a known company and check actually furnitures and fixtures. What you can do is actually onboard your property or check a property. Then from there, combine actually furnitures and see how it looks like if this particular property fits on your desired property. So, yun po yung binibigay namin. So, another thing, of course, ito na po kami. One of our partners, by the way, the reason we were able to make this happen is because of this company that we are currently working right now. Can we go to the next slide? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So Real Homes actually partnered with another fintech company. It is called uh, Repay.ph. Si Repay, she specialized on payment facility. So pretty much, siya yung financial rail na nag-equip ka Real Homes to do bill presentment or the capability of our application to send bills and to collect payments automatically in just one platform. You want to collect electricity, water, or all sorts of real estate related expenditures, we can do it for you. So yan po si Repay. So if you want to learn more about Repay, actually, I have here the site. So pretty much you can actually browse through it. And of course, the most important aspect of this presentation is not about Repay, but it's about Real Homes. No? And one of the things that we have, if we can actually go to the latter part of the slide, Sir Arnel, if we can go to our business partners para makita nyo po yung meron kami. Yan. Thank you very much. Ayun, pwedeng balik po tayo dun sa listings wallet. Di ko po napakita. Yan. Meron pong ganyan si Repay na tumutulong po kay Real Homes para mag-advertise. Si Repay po, meron po siyang sariling e-commerce whereby you can actually check the properties being onboarded under Real Homes via e-commerce facility. You can check it via map. So it's not just about products that he's going to be offering. You could see here properties being offered as well. Okay? So that being said, let's go to the next slide. Yeah. So for the next slide, ito yung mga partner developers na meron kami so far that we were able to work with. And next. Yan. This one is actually our partner based in Singapore. As I mentioned a while ago, if you notice, our platform is quite robust. So what we have here is actually a blockchain facility. So, kumbaga, like many other companies, of course, this is one of the things we've created. Instead of actually using blockchain to use and to trade in crypto, we utilize blockchain to real estate. Yan po. Instead of actually using blockchain, we decided to make use of blockchain to create smart contracts. Of course, this particular facility will be available pretty soon. It's already on the work. So these are the things that we've created to make sure that Real Homes will be able to service its clients and its partners like you guys. So yun po. So di po kami masyadong malaking grupo. Pretty much, if you notice, we're actually a prop tech firm. On the next slide, you're going to be seeing actually our current group. So that's it. So hopefully you were able to get a grasp of what we want to accomplish and how we want to service you as a firm. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Mark. No? So, Lean and Mean. Yung group nyo, no? And puro karamihan millennials. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So anyway, total package nga as mentioned earlier, no, partner Arnel, familiar na tayo doon sa mga binanggit niya, no, yung CRM, yung MLS, so and payment gateway, no. So napaka-importante niyan kasi yun yung problem talaga ng industry natin. Okay. Siguro ang next question, Mark, is how would the stakeholders like brokers can avail of your service? Brokers and appraisers, actually, kasi kailangan din namin yung data na for comparable. So how can the brokers and appraisers avail of your services?
Ano sir, pretty much actually all it takes is to go to Real Homes and submit a registration. Kasi sir, ano naman kami, available naman kami publicly the fact that the platform is already up and running. So if you're actually an agency, of course, we have a facility wherein you can franchise Real Homes and make use of all these features. And the good thing about us is, unlike other platforms whereby they're charging too much fees, in our case, since we're actually invested for you to win, our earnings, since it's franchise model, is the moment you close the sale lang. In the beginning, it's all about minimum setup
Mm,
fees and marketing. That's it. And after that,
oo.
we're gonna be helping you hand in hand, for your journey to become a successful brokerage firm or a
Oo.
successful property developer.
Yeah,
So
maganda
yun po.
yan, no? Kasi yan yung, actually, yan yung problem ng new passers, di ba? Bago kang broker, bago kang appraiser,
Yes,
wala kang masyadong network, and
correct,
wala ka rin masyadong, I mean, wala kang platform to speak of.
correct.
So this time, with your company, pwede ka nang tie up with you, no?
Broker.
Para mag-create ka
Tama po.
ng sarili mong mundo, di ba? Okay,
Correct,
tama,
correct.
tama.
Kumbaga, one broker
Maganda
can
yung,
have 20 salesperson, correct? So imagine if you're gonna be going to us, you can use our facility to do, number one, increase your numbers kasi magkakaroon ka ng sarili mong
mm,
tools to manage their performance.
oo.
And the good thing about that is
So,
we're able
meaning
to,
to say, Mark, once, kunyari, nag-tie up kami sa inyo, no? So, kasama na dyan yung training doon sa mga
yeah,
agents that would be on board.
yes sir.
Kasama rin
Kumbaga,
yung training. Okay.
exactly, of course. I mean, we have to actually sit down with you, and we're gonna be setting a program where we're in. We need to actually educate you and train you on how to fully maximize
Mm-mm.
the value of the platform. Yeah,
Yeah,
kasama
napakaganda,
po
no?
yun. Yeah.
Okay. Ano lang, medyo na ano lang ako doon sa pangalan, no? Kasi I thought it was home, the HOMES, no? May L
Well, pala.
pala. So parang si Boxer naalala mo yung Boxer partner dati si Larry
Homes.
Holmes?
Oo, nga eh. Oo.
uh,
Sir, ano,
so,
more actually
oh,
medyo
uh,
actually nakuha din naman namin sir yung domain na walang L. So if you're gonna, let's say for example, since we're a tech company, if you mistakenly actually type the domain name without L,
HOMS. Kasi magiging problem yung L pagka nag-type ka sa, di ba, sa
kuha pa rin
URL.
namin, nakuha naman namin sir yung Real Homes, don't
Ako
worry.
pa rin. That's good.
Opo,
That's good.
Redirected na dito sa ano sa
opo,
Real
opo.
Homes
Oo. Pero for the sake of
.ph.
everyone, kaya po kami homes, to be honest, is our approach in doing real estate is quite like what I said, tedious and back up by process. It's like actually investigative in nature. Galing po kay Sherlock Holmes, sir.
All right. Okay. So,
Okay. Kasi
oo.
yung kami ni Arnel kasi, panahon ni Larry Holmes.
Oo.
Kami ako sir
Ah,
medyo
ah,
anime na eh. Pero kilala naman si
ah, sa,
Sherlock
sa-
Holmes is yung po.
silent L sa
Opo.
Real Homes. Okay,
So ang
silent L
approach
lang siya.
namin is actually, if you're doing real estate, you need to be careful and there should be a process involved. So as if you're investigating it to make sure that the procurement or the buying process happened accordingly. Yeah, ganun po.
Siguro if
Mhm.
I may may suggest din Mark, no, kasi
Sige sir.
in the part of appraisal, kailangan talaga ng mga appraiser yung data, no? Like for
Correct.
example, yung dapat easy search. For example, I'll go to your site and then I'm looking for property for comparable say in Cavite, no? So
Correct.
I'm looking for say lot only. So dapat
Correct.
ganitong area. So yun yung isa siguro sa kasi right now ang problem with yung how do you call the other platforms parang third party ba ang tawag sa kanila?
Correct. More of
Yung
actually, ano
letter
sila,
L saka
multi-listing.
multi-listing din. But the problem is hindi lahat kasi na nandoon is broker
Correct.
or real estate practitioners, no? So
Correct.
yun yung problem natin kasi hindi natin sigurado kung yung nilagay nilang price doon is tama ba or
Tama.
medyo kumbaga mark up masyado, sobrang taas.
Correct. Bloated.
So yun yung problem natin, no? So
Correct. Sir,
dapat
sa amin,
in our case if
mm-mm.
it's coming from the broker kasi dapat I mean yung broker is dapat responsibility niya, no, really to get the right or the market value of the property na ipo-post doon sa platform para hindi masyadong mataas ang dating or ang presyo, no. Kasi yun yung problem eh. Kaya masyadong tinatawaran tayo because majority of the clients knows that pagka nilagay mo yan, pinost mo yan, nagma-markup sila. Kaya ganun yung thinking ng mga client. No? Tawaran natin to ng 30%, 40%.
Correct.
Yan. Oo.
Sir, sa amin, sir, meron kaming
Ay, hindi
kinreate
na tayo
na
dapat ganun.
opo, tama po. Kami naman sir, kumbaga to be
Oo.
honest, for every property being uploaded kasi,
Oo.
meron kami facility wherein it will be approved by the lead broker. So if you're an appraiser and you have people working with you, pretty much kasi for every property, we have a facility
Oo.
wherein you're gonna be requiring to upload documents that will actually prove the number one, of course,
Yun.
the
Oo, yan.
legitimacy of the
Oo.
property. So kung
Oo.
broker ka, nag-a-apply
Tapos
ka pa
kumbaga,
lang, mm,
yeah, prioritize nyo siguro yung merong exclusivity. Like, alam mo, naglagay
yeah,
ako ng
EPS.
property sa MLS. No? And
Correct.
then, I have the exclusivity of the property. So, siguro yun yung mga priority. Kasi sometimes, yung iba, narinig lang from co-broker, sila yung
Mm.
inunahan nilang i-post yung merong listing talaga. Nangyayari
Totoo.
yun, no? Nangyayari yan sa
Totoo.
industry natin. Oh,
Totoo.
yan. Oo. So dapat kaya nga sabi ko, with your platform, ito na yung chance mo kung ikaw ay nakasubscribe sa platform, this is now your chance to tell the property owner that give it to me and on an exclusive basis because I have this platform that
Correct. Correct.
majority can see, and the majority of the brokers who are in the platform can also see the property.
Correct. Kasi sir, if you don't mind,
Uh,
our approach kasi sir is actually value-added sales. Meaning, we don't really
yeah,
actually
tama,
create
tama.
the hype. It's more of actually adding value to the market and to the stakeholders using the platform.
Oo.
And with that, we would be able to attract uh, attention because what we're giving them are actually meaningful and essential tools that they need right now compared to other platforms whereby I'm not saying it's about noise, it's about actually showing the grand aspect of the tours and all. At the very least, in our case, since we have a facility wherein you could actually improve, number one, the security of the consumer, because as we onboard brokers, we're going to be asking for certain identifications to vet their credentials. And if it's actually property, like what you mentioned, I believe there's actually a new memo coming from the SUD wherein there should be an ETS or authority to sell that being released from the
Actually,
property.
matagal na, no? It
Yeah,
came out sometime 2021 ata, partner, no? Yung
tama,
order
matagal
from
na po.
or board resolution coming from PRC
Correct.
requiring the brokers to get an ATS before selling a property.
Yun
So
po.
dapat yun, kasama yun sa standards natin, SOP.
Correct. Sir, imagine, sir, we have
Uh,
actually all of this. Remember, like what I mentioned, we're using blockchain. One of
uh,
the use of blockchain kasi is actually timestamp. So every time actually you provided this, everything is actually recorded. So when you upload properties like this, it's being converted to become actually
Perfect.
digital data. So with that, sooner or
Uh,
later, there will be actually proof that, hey, Mr. William is the one actually who provided the real authority to sell coming from the owner. Because remember, they're actually stakeholders. You can onboard the very owner that will actually give you the authenticity for this particular authority to sell. Because nandun lang naman siya eh.
tama.
Magkasama lang kayo sa isang
Yeah.
ecosystem.
Uh, okay, I think kailangan mag-meet up tayo again para maka-onboard na kami.
Opo.
Yeah. Ikaw,
Opo.
partner Arnel,
Sige, I'll be
meron ka bang
excited.
Yeah,
question for Mark? No?
actually
Uh,
I was thinking almost partner lahat ng pinag-uusapan natin dito sa talakayang real estate at teknolohiya
uh,
parang na-summarize ng isahan dito sa sa
Thank
tawag
you.
ito sa platform na meron ang Real Homes, no, and
Thank
congratulations
you
by the
very
way
much.
Sir Mark for having this.
congratulations.
Oo.
Actually, oo, yung sa tama si partner Arnel, no? Yung kino-conceptualize namin dito sa show namin na
Yeah.
hinihimay-himay na yung isa-isa,
Yeah,
MLS,
oo.
CRM,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
payment gateway.
Sir,
Payment
dapat din
Nakuha
namin
ninyo,
dapat din.
pinagsama-sama
Tingnan
nyo na.
namin, Sir Mark, oo. And even the blockchain, we already discussed that na somehow yun
Uh,
talaga ang trend of the future kasi yan. Tipong having to, like, although na-mention na earlier ni partner, yung issue with regards to pricing. So having this blockchain technology being used in this platform talagang ano, maa-avoid na yung partner yung pagkakaroon ng ano, probably mga
Yeah, I mean,
bloated na
Yeah.
pricing, di ba?
fraudulent
Mm.
transactions,
Yes, that's right.
multiple
Yeah, fraudulent
listings.
transactions. Oo,
Oo, maiwasan na
and
po.
yeah, and siguro one good thing about this is since Sir Mark was already was part of mga developers, aware
Yes.
siya aware siya ng ins and outs
Yeah.
and even the
No,
policies of PRs
familiar
na
ako.
ano,
Very familiar.
IRR, mga regulations ng
Kaya
mga
sir,
ating
2019 pa lang sir, dinedevelop ko na to. I mean, wala pang
yeah,
pandemic. Remember I mentioned, before I
yeah.
start, 2019 pa lang sir, I'm
Mm.
doing it.
Mm. Now, I would like to ask Sir Mark ano kasi nakita ko yung nakalagay Real Homes franchise feature. When you
Correct.
say franchise, is there any fee ba na that anyone who would want to be part of this
Partner?
ano this
Yes.
uh
Ano lang
Yung
sir, set
franchise
of fees.
agreement.
Set
uh
of fees lang sir. More of actually set of fees in creating your homepage. Kasi sir, definitely
okay.
you would want your own landing page wherein there
Okay.
you will be guiding your agents, your property owners, because
Okay.
like what I said, we're actually a complement that will actually improve your business. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
meaning as much as possible, we're gonna be working actually in the back door. We're not gonna be actually presenting ourselves as the main protagonist. As much as
Mhm.
possible, we're like an ensemble.
Uh,
Correct, correct.
So,
Oo.
that
So
being said,
kumbaga is
yeah,
this is this a one-time payment
yeah,
or
one-time payment,
monthly?
and there's this actually recurring what do you call this
Okay.
marketing monthly fee.
Mm.
But the
Monthly,
good thing
monthly, yeah,
about,
yeah.
yeah, monthly fee, which
monthly.
is very minimal, quite small. But of course, I'm not allowed to
Mm.
disclose it here.
Mm.
But the good thing
Ah,
about this is it's actually multiple. You can onboard as many listings as you can, and you can
mm.
register as many agents as you can. Kasi ang goal nga
Mm.
natin is actually for you to exponentially
Oh,
increase your reach.
yeah.
Eh. Merong
Tama, tama.
OFW na gustong makipag-partner sa'yo. Ang problema, hindi naman siya licensed. So,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
could
yeah,
be,
oo.
he could be a repairer,
Tama, tama.
di ba?
Mm.
Meron kami
Oo.
facility to do that.
Ito yung ano, partner.
Opo.
Ito yung kumbaga isang platform that you can start immediately, no? Kasi sabi nga natin, pwede naman natin gawin pero it will take you a long time to be able to
Mm.
develop that. So,
Correct.
eh bakit mo pa gagawin 'yon? Eh kung pwede partner na lang tayo.
Oo. Why
Thank
will
you,
you
sir.
reinvent the wheel ika nga, no? 'Di ba? Why
Thank you,
will
sir.
you
Thank you.
reinvent the wheel? Oo.
Correct, correct.
'Yun.
Thank you
So
very much.
siguro tayo
So,
ang
yeah.
unang dapat na recipient nito, partner, no? Kasi 'yun naman ang kailangan natin. Actually, I'm building up my team dito sa Cavite para
Oh,
para again mag-start uli. Medyo matagal na kinakalawang na ng konti. So
thank
kailangan
you, sir.
makapag-start up na uli. Yeah. So we'll talk to you soon, no, Mark?
Yeah, looking forward to it,
I hope
sir.
we can meet.
Sir Arnel, Sir
Saan nga pala
William.
yung office nyo, by the way? Yung office nyo is located where?
Actually, sir, we are based
Saan yung
in
office niyo?
Madrigal Business Park. Yeah, we are here
Oo
based
nga
in.
pala, oo nga pala. Sa Alabang,
Sir,
Alabang,
remember,
no?
just
Madrigal
Cavite
Business
ka lang, sir.
Center.
Malapit ka sa amin.
Ah,
We are based in the south.
yeah. I told you
Yeah,
that,
I
no?
mean,
So,
you can pay
sige,
us a visit here
magbibisita na lang
in
kami
the
ni
office.
partner.
Correct.
Siguro pupunta kami para for kumbaga parang continuation nitong ating pinag-uusapan. And
Thank you.
siguro kami rin na magiging how do you call it? Endorser,
Uh,
no? Something like that.
thank, thank you.
Kami
Thank
rin
you
yung
very much.
magiging start ng di ba?
Tama,
Kasi
sir.
tama yung buong discussion mo, nahimay na namin ito sometime when we started, no? 3 years ago. So ganun na yung aming pinag-uusapan na sinasabi namin ni partner, in the future there will come magkakaroon ng platform na integrated na into one, no? Kasi ang
Correct.
hirap nung isa-isa eh. Meron
Correct.
kang another payment gateway, meron ka na namang ibang CRM, meron ka na namang ibang MLS, which
Yes,
happens, no, in the
centralized
past. So
na.
ganun. Oo.
In just one platform.
At least ngayon, meron na tayong platform and madaling tandaan, Real Homes, okay?
Correct, correct.
Madali tayong makapasok doon sa sistema. Okay nga.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Okay,
Ayan,
much,
partner.
sir.
partner, andyan sa screen, you'll see there, if you would want to
Yeah, there,
email them, inquire@realhome.ph. Again, yung Real Home with L, although diretso rin ata
uh,
sa kanila yung pag walang L. And
Pero
their the
pwede mas
business
maganda.
address is Unit 403 CTP
Correct.
Yeah.
Alpha Building, Madrigal Business Park, Alabang. Yan. And meron
Okay,
din silang
malapit sa
office sa Singapore. O pwede
Ay,
tayo
sir,
partner sa England na lang tayo partner pumunta para makapamasyal na.
we're, we're actually,
Okay.
we have an
Yeah.
entity, sir, based in Singapore. By the way, we're
Yan,
actually a
okay.
company. Of course, the goal is to make this actually global. Yeah.
Actually, we have where we are affiliated with IEA of Singapore, no? Yun yung ating
Yeah.
partners doon kasi we are
Thank you.
members also of ARENA, yung ASEAN Real Estate Network Alliance, and some of the past presidents of IEA kakilala ko. So, pwede rin natin silang itap, no? Because they also want to tap the Philippine market at medyo naubusan na sila ng property sa Singapore. Pwede nating makausap sila.
Thank you.
Okay. So
May question dito sa natin, partner, sa ating
first
audience,
of all
no?
si
Greetings
consultant
and
kay consultant Joe Dayag, consultant broker, and recently oath taking siya as appraiser si Joe Dayag. Nice platform daw sabi niya.
Thank
And
you.
actually
also
nandoon si Consultant John nung pinakilala sila Mark, nandoon din siya.
yeah,
Present
yeah,
siya at that
okay.
night. Yeah.
Yan. So si Miss Sheena sabi niya, for referral program sir, paano malalaman kung accredited? Yan.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yun,
Ah,
like what I mentioned a while ago, there's actually a referral link that you can use because we're going to be giving away your once you register with us, you're gonna have your so-called external referral code that is actually converted to a QR and a link that you can
Mm,
actually use
mm.
whenever you advertise your services in the market. Kasi the most important thing is actually the process wherein people can easily find you at the same time can easily actually hook it up in terms of working with you. So it's a matter of actually creating all of this. Kasi with that, you would be able to get their digital imprint. So you would be able to work with them. As long as they...
Ma-avoid na rito partner yung mga sales conflict, no? Kung sino yung una
Paunahan
talagang
na po. Siya ako
nakakilala,
kanina
yeah.
paunahan.
nag-register.
Oh, di
Opo.
ba? So,
You have a Facebook ads, kinlik, tapos napunta dito,
oo.
nag-register. So,
Kasi
syempre, naka-embed
yan
na
po
eh.
yung uso ngayon, yung affiliate system na tinatawag. 'Di ba,
Correct,
Sir
correct.
Mark,
Yeah,
sa
Yeah,
tama.
sa digital
tama
world
po.
yan, affiliate system. So, ina-apply lang natin sa real estate yan.
Correct,
Siguro, Sir
exactly.
Mark, isa pang suggestion, no? Siguro, in
Sure.
the future, I know, probably, baka kasama to sa plans ninyo, yung meron kayong tie-up with mga banks, and like, maalala mo,
Sir,
partner, kasi di ba, I mentioned na dun yung in one of our episode isang news, parang naka-tie up na sila sa bank na parang parang pag automatically na siya parang pag you go into yung sa pagmo-mortgage, approved na siya. Para pre-approved na siya doon yung
Yeah,
property mo.
yeah. Oh, may naging guest tayo diyan, no, na
sir,
Yeah, oo.
actually, sir,
pre-approve na yung properties.
Yeah,
sige,
yeah.
sir, gamitin ko na, sir, yung opportunity na to para mag-endorse ng
Sige.
konti.
Yeah.
Ano, sir, remember, sir, si
Sige,
Ricky?
sige, sige, no problem.
Yeah. Remember, sir, Repay is actually our
Repay.
fintech
Yeah.
partner. Yeah. Si Repay, sir, is actually partnered with
Oo.
Union Bank. And the good thing about us, Real Homes, we have
Okay.
yeah. So in terms of actually doing a pre-approved process for the home loan, meron po kaming process diyan whereby we would be able to do the onboarding of clients who wants to avail a home loan uh, via a bank process. Nasa Real Homes po, pagka-click mo, submit ka lang ng documents and yung sinabi mo, Sir Arnel, nando na po. And I can show it to you next time.
Okay.
So again, at the end of the
Okay.
day, we're actually I'm the I'm the same uh, uh, that Repay is also one of my companies. that's the ano, that's the
Okay.
thing. So
Siguro,
yeah,
partner, sa next episode, I suggest para yung, kumbaga, meron siyang sort of workshop. I don't know if that's okay with you, Mark, no? Yung parang you show us how to use the platform.
okay.
Siguro doon kami pupunta sa office niyo, doon tayo mag-broadcast.
Pwede, sir. Walang problema, sir. We can actually
Di
set
ba?
up yeah. Wala pong problema, sir.
Para ano lang, para
That would be great.
kumbaga sharing the information while learning na rin at the same time.
Correct, correct,
Pwede
correct.
natin gawin doon, partner, parang kung tawag dito, pre
Recorded.
broadcast, uh, pre-recorded, yes.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
What do
No
you think?
problem. Yeah,
Kasi
yeah, I'm
Ayan.
kailangan
good.
natin
So,
ito.
Good.
I
I'm
think
good with that.
this is now the
Just
answer to
you know,
brokers na nangangailangan talaga ng tulong para doon sa kanyang digitalization, ika nga.
correct,
No.
correct. Okay.
so yun. So ayan nakita niyo po pati yung virtual technology na pinag-usapan namin ni partner, yung VR din, hindi lang yung property 360 tour, no? Meron na rin siyang VR tour, VR. I
Oo.
think augmented reality na rin, Sir Mark, no? Kasi
Actually,
na-mention mo
AR, sir.
meron tayo
Augmented,
na
sir. AR,
you
sir.
can place the
Oo.
furniture,
Yeah.
so it's augmented
Convert
reality
mo
na
yung
rin.
isang
Okay.
product into 3D version.
Curious
Yeah.
lang ako, Mark, no? Halimbawa,
Opo.
there is a big property na needed tawag dito, needing a 360 and yung tamang talaga, yung pagkuha ng video. So,
Correct.
who shares the expenses? Kasi like for
Yeah.
example, may property may listing ako sa Puerto Galera, for example. So, can you go there and take a pictures and
Sir,
para doon sa
precisely.
right promotion of the property?
Yeah, precisely. This is the reason, sir, why we
Pwede
do
yon.
the. Yeah, pwede, sir, definitely. But the thing is, this is precisely the reason why we're
Oo.
doing the franchise agreement. Because at the end of the
Oo.
day, as much as possible, we're trying to delegate the opportunities. So if there's actually a firm there based in Puerto Galera who wants to do that has the capability to do and guided by us, then they're going to be doing it. And the good thing
Oh,
about this is we're actually
Okay.
giving them the opportunity to earn. Kasi at the
ayun.
end of the
Pwede,
day,
pwede na nating i-partner yung ating 360 saka drone, ano?
we don't want to be
Oo,
ano
oo, oo,
kasi,
pwede.
Jacks of all trades, sir. Sir William,
Oo.
we don't want that. Kumbaga, as much as possible, the goal is actually to stick on your lane and allow these stakeholders to maximize their business model and let them earn. That's the main thing.
Mhm.
Oo.
Yeah,
Tama,
empowerment.
tama.
Uso kasi ngayon partner yung halimbawa katulad ito yung platform nila Sir Mark, no? And then meron
Yeah,
parang tinatawag na marketplace pa ng ibang services. No,
correct,
may iba and then naka-tie up sa kanila. So,
correct.
kumbaga if you'll be looking for probably mga drone videos or 360 pictures or videos, meron isang third party na pwedeng naka-tie up sa inyo, Sir Mark, if
Yes, yes,
correct me
yes,
if I'm
yes.
okay. So
Yeah.
something like that.
Although,
O, yan yung
although
mga
admittedly, it will be us that will be doing
collaboration.
actually the curation and the
Yan,
preparation of the
okay.
3D. Kasi at the end of the day,
Yun.
syempre, all of this are actually what we call content. Whether it's actually
Yeah.
video or picture.
Mm.
But the moment it arrived in our system, we will be the one actually doing the curation to prepare it to become, uh,
Mm,
yan, kami na pong bahala doon.
yun.
So,
So,
Okay,
so we
okay.
have a facility for that. Yeah.
ayan.
Okay.
Ayun. So, I think may
Ayun.
isa pang comment dito.
Mukhang this is a good beginning. Again, a good partnership with the company of Mark. So,
Thank
yung
you,
Real
sir. Thank you,
Homes.
Sir
Mm.
William. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Arnel. Yeah.
Ayan, meron pang another
Thank you for sharing
uh,
ideas daw, sabi ni
yan,
Thank you,
Jocelyn.
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 He's
Mukhang,
watching from YouTube.
mukhang mga bago ngayon yung ating yung mga nagko-comment. Wala yung mga
Mm-mm.
suki natin.
Naging absent tayo isang
Probably
araw.
kasi hindi kami nakapag-broadcast last week dahil nga naging busy si partner sa pagiging Comelec.
Mm.
Oh. But anyway, so I think that's it, no.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark, no. So
Salamat
siguro
po.
in the
Salamat
future
po.
we will be having another session.
Yes.
Yung
Yes,
may
oo.
workshop na tayong gagawin
Mm-mm.
for our viewers, no, to be able to join. Yan.
Correct,
So,
correct.
Mm.
maraming salamat ulit at ayan.
Sir William, Sir Arnel,
Nawa
thank
sa
you so
susunod.
much
Meron pa
for
ulit.
having me as your guest.
Wow, prambutuan
At
daw si
Wow.
Jocelyn.
rambutuan pa si
Blessing.
Jocelyn. Okay.
Okay.
So, ganun pala ka layo yung naabot ng ating programa, partner.
Wow. Congrats,
Ayan.
sir. Congrats.
Okay. So yan. So once again, thank you po again for joining us tonight, yung ating mga nag-comment and yung mga susunod pang manonood for the coming days. And thank you again, Sir Mark, for sharing with us itong real home
Thank you very
property,
much too.
so
You're
Platform.
welcome, sir. Yeah.
we know for a fact na marami talagang lalo yung mga bago partner, no, or even siguro yung mga dati na rin na until now nangangumpa pa rin sa technology. So ito,
Tama,
meron na
tama.
silang all-in-one na platform na pwede nilang i-consider, no. So
Thank you very much.
yan, it has the business automation, real estate, yung multiple listing, mayroon na isang content management and CRM and Salesforce management. So
Thank you
kumpleto.
very much.
And lalong-lalo na kanina yung sa payment system na isa sa mga
Yep.
pain points talaga ng ating mga
Ang
buyers.
Salesforce
Yan.
management din, partner, medyo ano kasi yan yung sa iba, ano yan, pricey, pricey. So,
Yeah. Sir,
bihira
sinama
ang
ko
meron
yun.
yan. Halos wala.
Walang
Oo,
bayad
oo,
din, sir,
oo.
kasama
Sinama
yun sa
na nila.
package.
Sinama na.
Kasi sir,
Oh,
developer
so
ka eh. Kumbaga at the end of the day, alam mo yun, alam ko yung feeling kapag wala kang tool. Ang hirap
correct.
Exactly.
mag-meet na ahente.
Saka
Kasi
yung
ano yan,
monitoring yung pinakamahirap sa lahat
yes,
Oo.
diyan.
problem area yan. Yan nag-aaway yung broker sa agent. Pag
Mm.
walang proper na ano.
Oo,
Walang proper tools to manage.
nagtatrabaho daw sila pero pag minonitor mo na wala na. Oo.
Correct, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as usual,
Ayan.
partner, yung ating laging pinapalabas.
Ay, nako. Teka,
Like,
ha.
subscribe.
Oo,
lang.
teka.
Nakakalimutan natin.
Nawala sa syempre, we would like to request again that you like, share, subscribe our
Okay, sa
YouTube
Facebook and
channel
YouTube
po.
channel.
Facebook.
Yan.
Oo. So live tayo
Para
both sa
tuloy-tuloy
YouTube.
kami na makapagbigay ng ganitong klaseng programa at yung episode no na talking about real estate and technology. At kung napansin niyo, patuloy ho kami naghahanap ng magiging partners natin at to improve our sales and to improve our management to our people at the same time helping the real estate industry grow. Yan po yung ating advocacy. So sabi nga natin, hindi natin iniintindi no kahit na ang hirap na mag-maintain ng every Saturday na live 6 p.m. pero tuloy-tuloy pa rin kami. Yan, nandito pa rin. May dagdag na naman, partner. May isang last nag-comment coming from Kamsur.
Listings ka lang, sir. Para sa inyo,
Oh,
sir.
listings na to. O, yan, pwede na. I-try nyo na ipasok dito sa Real Homes.
Yeah, pwede na. Pwede na
Para
may
sa inyo,
benta.
sir.
Listing ito, 18,000 hectares.
Laki
yan.
Partner, padalan mo na ng ng ATS.
18 million square meters? Grabe yun ah.
Oh, laki,
18,000 hectares.
18,000 hectares.
Times
Ha?
10,000 square
Hectares,
meters.
ha? Oo, malaki to, ha?
Baka 18,000 square meter lang to. Pero
Oo, baka,
sobrang laki.
oo,
Pagka
medyo,
18,000 hectares.
Ano
Baka
yun?
sobrang 18,000 square meter siguro yan.
Probably. Yeah.
Oo.
Ganun mga 1.8 hectares.
Sige po.
Yeah, pwede.
Welcome
1.8.
po yung mga magbibigay ng listing. So tama-tama magjo-join na kami dito para may pasok namin yung mga listing ninyo sa ating platform.
Papadala na kayo
Okay,
ni
so
partner
once again-
ng authority to negotiate.
Yes.
Ayun sir,
Tama.
pati pala yan sir, downloadable. Yung mga documents na kailangan nyo. Yan. Kumbaga, we can
Yan,
download
okay.
that. Kumbaga, you have an agent somewhere in Cebu, Davao. Kumbaga, accessible siya. Just let us know what are the documents you want us to digitalize. Kasi the idea here is to make them work and have easy access for your tools. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So yan,
Okay.
so again, umabot na tayo
Yeah,
partner
thank you so much. Yeah.
7:15 and salamat po mga
Overtime.
katrit and thank you Sir Mark. Thank you
Salamat
and
din
see you
po,
again
Sir
po
Arnel.
next week.
Sir William, thank you very much.
Yeah, see you again soon. No? Pagka
Yeah, looking forward to
set
it,
up
sir.
na namin yung aming sarili sa joining your company. Yan.
Salamat,
Okay,
sir. Salamat po.
so
God bless.
muli kami ay nagpapaalam at inyong patuloy na subaybayan tuwing Sabado alas 6 ng gabi at isang oras tayong makikipag-ugnayan at magkakaroon ng talakayan patungkol sa teknolohiya at of course yung ating real estate. Yan.
Real estate.
So, maraming salamat and God bless everyone.
Salamat, sir. Salamat.
Dear Heavenly Father, as we gather here today after our broadcast, we come before you with grateful hearts for the knowledge and insights we have shared. We thank you for the opportunity to explore the scriptures and relate them to our profession in real estate. In your word, we find guidance and wisdom. Tomorrow's gospel reading reminds us to render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's. We see in this a call to fulfill our earthly responsibilities with integrity and diligence, just as the people of Jesus' time paid their taxes. Lord, through our broadcast, we have learned valuable lessons about empowering the Philippine real estate market. We understand the significance of leveraging technology, such as blockchain contracts and mobile-optimized apps, to enhance the real estate consumer experience. We have been inspired by Mr. Mark David Dela Cruz's mission to address user problems and provide innovative solutions in our industry. Teach us, Lord, to balance our earthly tasks with our spiritual values. May we find harmony between our professional roles and our ethical and moral principles. Let our work in real estate be a reflection of our commitment to serving others, understanding their needs, and treating them with empathy and compassion. We acknowledge the importance of our contributions to society through our work. Grant us the wisdom to make ethical decisions, even in the face of challenging dilemmas. May our actions positively impact our clients, colleagues, and the communities we serve. Lord, guide us in all our endeavors, both professional and personal. May our work be a testament to our faith and values. As we continue in our profession, help us to always render unto you the things that are yours, by living out your teachings in our daily lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.